La liga. Sí, no, de la misma liga, la misma liga. Recuerda que todavía no se han completado. No, eso hay que darle. Vamos a eliminar a todo el que no ha jugado. A ese de los Q, hay uno de los Q que hay que darle para afuera. ¿Y qué vaina que tú tienes? En la nueva, sí, vamos a ver si metemos otro más. Yo voy a meter un panita mío. Sí. Oh!
Tommy Edman at the plate. Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target. At the belt and fires. Runner on the goal.
Creo que 4 la nueva.
One ball. In the dirt. No movement.
En la vieja. No, ¿cuánto es? 4 también. Creo que son 4.
The 1-2. Runner goes again. And a sack bunt here. Satchel over to first. And that's an out on the
lo que más toca este hombre.
Here's Juan Soto. Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in for
el papá del toque le llaman.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Jose Ramirez. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2 outs and one in scoring position. Up and in, and the count even 1-1. He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat. He's in there.
Oh yeah.
Swing and a miss. The velocity. Ready to go for the last half of the
Vamos allá. ¿Y qué no lo rayan a ese? ¿El 99 el 90 y qué sé yo qué? El 10, el 99 me metió. Ah, pues verdad que quiere ganar. Yacho. Oh, que si te tiro y trae me la va a sacar toda. El animal, el sicario. Ah, dale, toma aquí ya.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now 1 away. So up next, Cutter Crawford. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. One down, base is empty. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Juan Soto now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Ball 1 there. First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere. And another ball. Swing and he breaks his back. Jones. And he's safe at first.
Didn't exactly square that one out, but sometimes you don't have to. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a nog. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
Mike Trout stands in here, takes ball one low. That one hooked foul. Two outs. Up and in, and it's 2-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Soto around second, heads for third. Rowe comes in, lead runner holds it third, and now runners at the corners. Great defense.
Ese fue el lineón.
On that single. Two gone with runners at the corners. Anthony Santander at the plate. Henry on the line, base hit. Pulls into third safely, and a run comes in to score. And he's in at second with a two-out double. So two down, and now for the Marlins, Joe Mauer. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to
tries to get back and see.
De cinco plantas, una vaina así grande, pero grande. Entonces tú tienes que entrar con el orificio chiquitito, mira así. Y entonces.
That's inside, and now 2-0.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Trout at third, Santander at second with 2 gone. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Posada. The pitch. And that's in the dirt. Big swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Satchel kicks and delivers. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Ken Griffey Jr. in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Chili Davis up next for the Red Sox.
Ya que yo le agarré la vuelta a este pillo para que tú veas.
And that one ripped to left, and that's just foul.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide 5-tool player, and every well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
And now it's going to be Chipper Jones. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
That term 5-tool guy gets thrown around lightly sometimes, while with Junior, it applies 100%. There's no
a swing and a miss. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's a big power threat. Chipper Jones. That one fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. A wind in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Posada collects. Fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. There's a strike.
Boog, we're watching a pitcher on the mound who can do it all. Ryan has one of the best fastballs we've ever seen, and he's as durable as they come. Nobody strikes out batters like the Ryan Express.
Toss to Naylor, and Guerrero is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte, the next up for the Marlins. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. And that one is inside. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Griffey gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Miami, and now the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Number 22, Josh Naylor.
Page
¿Este que está bateando?
to work. Up the middle, and that one handled. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Just missed. Navigating this Boston lineup, it's not easy. And this guy at the plate, one of the best power hitting shortstops of the game. A line to kick the pitch. And it goes just foul.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flatten it out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Oh,
¡Vámonos, Guerrero!
Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 1. Edman in his 5th season, 28 years old. Usually in center field, but today starting in left.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Mierda, le dio con la teta izquierda,
The
vale.
Marlins up by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And 1-2.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line. Getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
And a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here's the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
The left fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. He blasts a souvenir into the second deck. It's 2-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So digging in, Cutter Crawford.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Kicks and deals. Line drive, base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Struck him out swinging. Well done behind the dish.
The center fielder, number 27.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. And he's already singled in this game. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for another play.
In the dirt.
2 strikes.
Throw. Save. Posada too late with the throw. Next offering is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Throws to first in time. Caught in between, trying for third now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Here's some real power at the plate. Juan Soto. Tanner Scott gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Scott.
And a pitch. And here's the strike.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now the
Más doble play ahí.
And that skips into dirt. That one way inside.
Sometimes you gotta pop up the show.
And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
With the tying run at the plate, top half of inning number 4. Now 1 away. Jorge Posada up next for the Red Sox. And that one fouled off.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Step off throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Man at first, 1 away. To short, could be 2. The flip to second.
Vamos allá.
And that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander. The pitch. And that's in the dirt. Ball 1.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this
Sometimes
game.
you gotta pop up the show.
Ball pretty well struck out towards right center. Gone!
Vamos allá.
Dogs gotta eat. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Yo, está bobo para darle, tú sabes que yo soy un loco, eh.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 39, Corbin Burns.
That misses. Ball 1. Just missed.
That's inside.
Nobody on, nobody out. We're here in the
Oh,
bottom of the
chacho.
4th.
Me ha dado duro.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Te voy a decir barata ahora.
Just off the inside edge.
Good fastball
Sometimes you
there.
gotta
I
pop
think
up
it was
the
a
show.
purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet
Ball 4,
uncomfortable.
take
And that location will definitely do it.
So up next, Chipper Jones.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much
Whoa.
gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
0-1.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Ya tú sabes.
A laser to left. Second home run of the inning for them. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. First time up, he grounded to third.
No, vale, eso.
Swings
Ya,
and
che.
fouls one off.
Hay que subir.
Backed off the plate that time. And here it comes.
Oh, that's
Just
off the plate.
missed.
Que no.
Griffey drops step, ranges back. Oh! Big Dogs.
No, que soy yo que le estoy dando.
Do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 6-0. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that one moves his feet.
No eres tú que estás pichando. Ellos están ahí para que tú lo uses.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 60, Lucas Ayerson.
¡No!
Griffey gets under it.
Mierda, vale.
Pulls it in for the out. Now the left fielder, Kerry
Está bien, no estaba
Carpenter.
tan malo.
He's already homered in this game. That one drifts inside. Foul ball there. 4 runs already in the frame. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And there's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And they'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Que me ponche.
Here in the inning.
O gánatelo ponchar.
Just missing there. And it's a full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gánatela. Gánatela ponchada.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Toss to Naylor. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Cutter Crawford.
Con lo que te salvaste, porque yo le metí unos PCI con ese tigre de foul. Mierda, la fallé. Lo fallé. Está bien, está bien.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Lone Depot Park, here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. The pitch. And that's outside.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chopper right side.
Marte.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Chili Davis up next for the Red Sox. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over.
Dale, y yo te voy a dar un doble play, te digo yo.
Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Next to hit, Chipper Jones. This one popped up right side. Soto going after it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now it's Josh Naylor. And Naylor swings through that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
2 outs. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brings it in for the
No, pero fue atrasado que le diste. Ven, que no me falta un inning más. Te quiero dar un jonrón más ya.
And here is Juan Soto.
Con la bestia de Soto. Un jonrón con la bestia de Soto.
Digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
For the Red Sox, number 22, Brendan Jack.
With all those extra base hits, it's
tranquilo, relajado, que se le va a dar esto también, tranquilito.
Seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Nacho. Sometimes you gotta pop up the show.
1-2.
No. Pero oye ese rollincito que deja el tigre de que 97.
Set down in their half of the 5th. Here's Mike Trout. He's a guy who does it all. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
the ball. 2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Strike one.
Well, that's that start right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. At the plate, Anthony Santander. He's already homered here in this one.
Bueno, viene tu papá bateadora. Ay, 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 ay. Tu papá.
Just missed.
Ay, 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 tu papá.
2 down, nobody on.
No, hombre.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Chacho, tú tuviste suerte en ese inning, muchacho, y ahora.
Top 6. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. As the lefty gets to work, the shortstop takes the ball.
They can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead.
Puedes atacar 4, te lo vas a atacar la saque,
Got to
toma.
attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Carpenter sizes this one up.
Te voy a decir persa ahora.
One up, one down. So digging in, Tommy
Bueno.
Edman. Righty reliever out of the pen.
La bestia.
He's into the game with the bases empty. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Leclerc, the 6-foot righty, 24 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the
Sometimes you gotta pop up the show.
Next is the designated hitter, Juan Soto. Hard hit left side. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins take this one in a blowout.
Nice work out of the bullpen.
Buen juego, buen juego, buen juego.
They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding.
Oh. No, ya, porque ya tú no estás saliendo corriendo. Sí. Sí. Ay. No, vamos a tirar la última. Vamos a tirar la última, la que nos falta. Oh, este ya cogió cáncer. Ahora me falta. Arregla que muchacho. Estoy aquí, espérate, déjame ver tabano. Estaba mirando un video ahí. Ay, ay, ay.